Hello, welcome back. This is March progression video. It's March, second chances or not. So yeah, been away for 2 months, got some progression on hand, not much if I consider it myself, but here we go. In terms of the account, obviously it was a new account, so I started with the PvE section, tried to get the hunts down, got most of the hunts to 13, with the exception of Wyvern and Asmanic. As you can see, Asmanic is 13, but I haven't finished 13, and I've been sloppy to the Wyvern hunts, just trying to avoid it all in general. In terms of the other hunts, I can auto Katie's 13, I can auto Banshee 12, but I have finished Banshee 13 on non-auto. Don't have a solid team for that yet. Surprise, surprise, when all the one-shot limiters are either Moonlights or either Moonlights or collabs, which is weird as fuck, but hey, evidence there. But then again, you have to pull a fucking 5-star for it, and they give me Vivian and not evidence. So but yeah, going on 13, done, never touching it again. But hey, in other terms, in Automaton Tower, I've been able to reach level 5, though to be honest, I don't know whether it's because of the current buffs or the current state of Automaton Tower. Chances are, if this changes, I might get fucked, but hey, taking my W's. In terms of Labyrinth, I'm on Malicious Conscience. I've started it, reached halfway ish, right? I think I'm on floor 3, yeah, just halfway. Floor 3 or 4. So hey, in terms of the raids itself, I've only been able to do one boss here on the normal mode. I've cleaned out the, I guess, the previous mode before normal and nightmare. I've cleaned it out. It's just I haven't 100% the whole area, but like 4% or some bullshit. Yeah, 8%. All right, double, but hey. So yeah, there's that. I do Hall of Trials. I'm not particularly focused on it. As you can see, I just got B here. I'm not giving 2 shits as of right now. Spirit Altar. I mean, you can clear Spirit Altar even without getting too deep into it. In terms of story mode, I have started episode 4, or rather, I've just touched like the first chapter of episode 4. Ideally, if it loads. There we go. As you see, trying to get it in, but then again, not in a particular rush. Trying to build my account. So yeah, that's in terms of PvE. We've yeah, that's just in terms of PvE content. My goal in the PvE content is, I guess right now, is to do expeditions rather than finish chapter 4. At least be able to solo the second one, right? The 2 slashes. Level 2, I think. Yeah, just call it level 2, right?
君だけでは無理かもしれません。
Right.
けれど大丈夫。他
Try
の
to
遠
be
征
able
隊
to solo
もきっ
level 2,
といます
at。least do a decent amount of damage at level 3. If I could solo level 3, all the better. My goal, at least for expeditions in particular, is to have the teams comprise of 3 stars, so that I don't have to fucking worry about them fetching it. Ideally, it's like, yeah, just have them there and forget about them. That's my goal. We'll see whether I'll be able to do it with any. But yeah, so far that's my goal on this. It's just a in PvP, I don't think I've progressed far. I'm just hovering champion 5, not try to progress any further, just try to stay there. World Arena, I'm avoiding it like the plague because I don't have enough characters to play. Well, I haven't built enough characters to play, rather. We'll dabble into it before. In terms of units, I've changed a couple people here in order to align with the PvP, like not PvP, PvE, like Mercedes here, who is more of an Asmanic 12, so that I can actually fucking do it. Secret here on, well, Rage, because I thought if I want her to do damage, and it's like, yeah, sure, there's the attack sets, but at that point it's like, just build her rage and forget about it, because it's like, once you build her attack, it's like, oh yeah, in order to do more damage, go do Asmanic, go do Asmanic 13, and then build a whole new gear for her. And it's like, alright, fuck that shit. Just give your DPS's rage from the get-go and then forget about it. No need to go through the steps. So yeah, she's on rage. Ideally, when you reforge the 3 pieces here that are reforgeable, she'll be at 85, so that's sorted. Get her to 60, she'll have 4k. Maybe not the best for one shot, but doable, right? Very doable, at least for the content needed. I don't think Senya has changed much since the previous. Still doing Revenge Pen, just haven't gotten to her. I'm trying to do hearts, right? In the roster, I've decided to go Destruction. Ideally, I wanted to go Rage at first, but then again, RNG, so I'm just using the equipment that they give for free. If I commit, ideally she'll be on Revenge by the end of this, and then she'll just be paired with a Defense Breaker or some shit. Yeah, I got Melona. What's the acronym? I'm just gonna call her Melona for the time being. Got Melona, slapping on her any shit that I can. Don't take this as final. I have changed Luna so that she's slightly faster on an attack set. I don't know if she's bulkier. I assume she's bulkier in some sense. So yeah, just 0 speed is so it doesn't it works in very specific situations, or rather CR pushes I think that I lack right now, so 0 speed is ideally not the way I want to go, so I'm just giving up speed. Yeah, it should be at 98 crit rate, not good, especially for someone who gives themselves crit rate, but hey, I am baby steps. My Valencia got to 60. I'm pretty sure she wasn't at 60 before, hopefully. And yeah, she seems finalized, at least compared to everyone else, so she might not change in a while. Vildred has gone through a couple sets of gears. This is not his final one, it's just the one I'm making work for Asmanic. And I'm not in the mood to do anything else with him at the moment. Karina, ideally I want to change her kit. She's too low defense, but she's a good defense breaker. Got my Belan on Grace of Growth. She's on Revenge. No, she's on Torrent because I have not found moving, and I've given her effectiveness, so the 20% for effect resist just feels like a wasted stat. That's why best alternative, I guess, for now, counter Torrent. She will change in the future, I just don't know when. Other characters have not been built or not worth no, at least at this point. Again, not doing the focusing on the PvE, so some PvP units like the Ambitious Tyrant might not see action for quite some time. Hopefully I can finish the PvE units faster so that I can do PvP content and maybe actually just switch up and be able to make content on that. In terms of Abyss, I've been able to reach floor 87. I don't think I've progressed as much as before, but then again the higher floors get harder, so I guess that's the way of the course. Haven't even touched challenge mode. I don't think I will touch it until 100, because I assume at 100 I have way more units built in order to combat 100. But yeah, that's my plan for now.